Keep your mouth shut. Okay, I know that sounds kind of mean, a little bit harsh, but I'll explain what it means, and it actually does sort of make a little bit of sense. And also, for full disclosure, I know a lot of these videos are things that I learned while I was in the Army. This is not something I learned necessarily while I was in the Army. It was something I kind of learned while I was doing some research and a little preparation for a different talk that I was doing. But it's still good advice, and I think you could probably take something away from it. So, did you know that when you announce your intentions or announce what your goals are or something like that to people, it actually makes you less inclined to achieve those goals? The reason why is because it sort of satisfies the reward center in your brain. It kind of gives you that sense of accomplishment already. Especially if you're announcing some sort of goal and people are like, congratulations, that's such a great thing. Congratulations, that's a great goal, to achieve, whatever they may say. You can sort of get that internal pat on the back already, like it's already done, like it's a done deal. And you sort of no longer feel the need to actually strive to achieve that goal because your brain's already satisfied. It already has been rewarded. And you don't really feel the need to accomplish whatever that goal is or really work hard towards it anyways. So now that's not to say like don't announce any goals to anybody ever, like keep it all a secret. That's more to say the way you announce your goals or your intentions, do it more in a way that will make you accountable, or so that the other person who you're telling it to will hold you accountable. So that way you're not actually satisfying that reward center of your brain until you've achieved that goal. So for example, if you say, I want to start a content marketing strategy on my website, right? Well, congratulations, that's great. That's wonderful. That sounds like a great idea. You should definitely do that, right? Bing, now the reward center in the back of your brain is going to be sort of satisfied because you've already gotten that positive feedback from someone. Like, oh yeah, you know what, that's a great idea. You should do that. Instead, if you phrased it as, I feel like I need more content on my website, and so I'm going to start writing 3 blog posts per week to start getting more search engine traffic on whatever the topic happens to be. And you tell someone this, now they have a tangible goal in mind. Now they have something that they can hold you accountable to. And even ask them, would you mind holding me accountable to this, right? So after the first week, you might be able to knock out those 3 blog posts. The second week, maybe you get the 3 out again. And week after week, you keep getting those blog posts out, and that person can go back to your website. They're all time and date stamped, and they can check to see, okay, yep, this week they got 3. And then one week, maybe you only write 1. They can go back to you and say, well, what's going on with this? You're not meeting your goal. You were doing fine for a few weeks now, but now you're not meeting your goal. And now that reward center in your brain is kind of like, hey, give me something. I'm craving this positive pat on the back kind of feel, right? And so that's going to be more motivating to you to go out and actually achieve whatever that goal is that you've set. So instead of just saying, I'm going to do this wonderful thing, I'm going to start this new business, I'm going to launch this new product, I'm going to write more blog posts, whatever it is, instead of doing all of that, come up with a tangible goal, a more tangible goal that someone can actually hold you accountable to, and that will help you achieve your actual goals.